nowadays. Now Pretty Smiles heading across, Leadburn Lion. Still to come in and all G'd up. Pretty Smiles just turned sideways there. Clerk of the course with his grey horse there to help out. But Pretty Smiles just resisting the attempts at the moment to lock her away. Found the marks in gate 1, Mr. Intrepid, Mrs. Smickelberg. Runard Rednut. Sounds like a cartoon character to me, but not sure what it means. Enterprise Electra heading towards its spot. Pretty Smiles has been loaded now. For the second last race here at Esk for the year. We're on again on the 19th of March next year. Always weather permitting, of course. COVID permitting, I suppose, as well. Chicka Rose goes up. So the loading process has been fairly slow for seasoned horses. But nevertheless, Enterprise Electra and All G'd Up will be the last two to come in. Now we're ready. Starters on his stand. Race 7 out of Esk. Set. They're away now. Found the mark near the inside and All G'd Up out wide, and Enterprise Electra all began brilliantly. In the first 150 metres, we've got All G'd Up taking the lead. Enterprise Electra is up into second placing, followed by Pretty Smiles who's third, and then Mr. Intrepid fourth. A length and a half Renard Runyat, and they're followed then by Mrs. Smickelberg, who's a little bit worse than midfield from Leadburn Lion, and then Chicka Rose in the club colours. It's back running second last and found the mark after beginning well, drifted right back through the field to be the last one. To the golf club they go, 900 metres out, and the top weight All G'd Up by a length and a half on Enterprise Electra. Pretty Smiles holds down third placing. Leadburn Lion is in fourth spot as they come down the rise, and they're followed then further back by Mr. Intrepid. Mrs. Smickelberg not going well at the moment, and back there as they come up towards the home turn then was going to be Found the Mark, the last one. 400 metres to go, maybe a fraction less, and All G'd Up comes up onto the home turn and has dashed away. All G'd Up out by about 2.5. Enterprise Electra in second place. He looks to be the only real threat, you'd say. 6 lengths away, Mr. Intrepid heads the remainder. All G'd Up in front. Here comes a good battle because Enterprise Electra is laying back the ears to come after this leader. Enterprise Electra on the outside, ran up, put the bib in front, kicking back on the inside is All G'd Up. Enterprise Electra in front. Enterprise Electra by a neck. Second placing All G'd Up, and third then came Chicka Rose, followed there by Found the Mark, made some ground to wind up in fourth, then Mrs. Smickelberg, Mr. Intrepid, Renard Runyon. Further back then came Leadburn Lion, and the last one home is Pretty Smiles. Enterprise Electra and All G'd Up had a battle royal from the top of the home straight, but Enterprise Electra with Kenji Yoshida in the saddle has forged on to win by about a neck margin. It's the second time today Olivia Webb was down to ride a horse and not riding at the card. Other jockeys have picked up a winner each at her expense. Enterprise Electra, Kenji Yoshida for Bo Gorman from Ipswich, owned by John Healy. 5-year-old chestnut mare by Mossman out of our Jill, and I thought that was John Healy I could see doing cartwheels as they went to the finish. All G'd Up, number 1, gallant in defeat, Nathan Fazakerley and Mark Curry